Hi guys, good morning and welcome to one more live trading video. Today's 8th June 2021. Market will open in few minutes. Before market opens, let me show you my chart and let me give you live commentary from 9:15. Today's live trading I am going to discuss about where I take entry, where I keep my stop loss, where I take my profit target, on what logic I take the trade, what reason I take the trade, whether I go long or short, whether I make profit or my stop loss hits. I'll show you in the live market my MTM, my order book, my entry, exit, everything I'm going to show you in today's live trading video. So hopefully it should help you next time when you're taking the trade, how professional traders think, on what basis they take the trade, where they enter, where they keep stop loss, everything I'm going to discuss. So hopefully it should help you in your next trading. And you know that due to pandemic lockdown, many people have lost their job, many people have lost their business, and people are desperate for income, people are desperate for money to survive in this pandemic, and many scammers are trying to exploit this opportunity. Instead of helping people who are going through bad time, these scammers are trying to exploit them by saying that I have a strategy which works every day, I have a strategy which has a 99% 100% accuracy which works every day, give me this much money, I'll send you that strategy and every day you can make profit. All these are just bogus claims, all these are just to fool you, just to cheat you. In my 15 years being in stock market, I have not seen any strategy which works each and every time. If there is a strategy which works every time, then that person will be next Mukesh Ambani. That means that person is going to become richest person in India. And as you know that currently we have only one Mukesh Ambani, right? So anybody claims about having a strategy which works 99, 100% accuracy, every day it works. Ask him why he has not become Mukesh Ambani if really he has a strategy which works every day, every time. Even if you have a strategy which works 50% of the time, still you can be a profitable trader provided you follow risk reward in trading, which is minimum 1:2. And same time, these scammers are using my profile picture, my name, pivot call logo, so that they think that since I have a brand, it is easy to fool people. They think that using my brand, it is easy to make people believe and easy to fool. Remember, if anybody contacted you with my profile picture or pivot call logo, then it's a fake profile. Because I don't contact anybody directly, neither my team members contact anybody directly, and they're trying to sell my old webinar, which is age old webinar, which is totally outdated now. They're trying to sell this webinar to new traders, saying that give me this much money, I have a webinar, I'll give it to you, which is age old webinar, totally outdated now, and people are getting fooled by all these scammers. So be aware of that. If you want to know whether you are following my profile or a fake profile, go below this video in the description section. There you see all my social networking sites. Click that link and see whether you are following me or you are following fake profile. Anybody contacts you with my profile picture or pivot call logo, immediately block that person, because it's a fake profile trying to fool you, trying to scam you. With that, let us start with the live trading video on 8th June 2021. Hi guys, you can see that market has opened and first candle made a big bearish candle, right? And you can see that both Nifty and Bank Nifty opened with a big bearish candle. First 5 minutes candle, both Nifty and Bank Nifty starting with a big bearish candle, closed below previous day high, took the support at the CPR. The end of the first candle, and you can see that first candle is a bearish candle but with a big wicks, and it closed below previous day high. Candle closed below the previous day high. Okay guys, you can see that I already placed my order. I shorted Bank Nifty June future 215.8, right? I shorted once candle closed below the previous day low. I shorted here, and already I'm in profit of around 4,500. And the reason why I shorted, because of the narrow CPR. Because of the narrow CPR. Narrow CPR generally leads to trending day. Trending day means it can have a big move on the downside or upside, whatever it is. Now it looks like downside. So that is the reason why I shorted once I seen this candle making a bearish candle. And now Nifty coming near the CPR. So there can be some support for Nifty today. So there can be some sort of support it can face near the CPR. But it is too early to say whether it will bounce from here or it can break. Because for me, For me, Bank Nifty looking very weak. Bank Nifty looking very weak. So you can see the price action. You can look at the candle size. You can look at the candles. Look at the movement of the candle. It shows as if sellers are aggressively pushing the price down. Look at the candlestick. If Bank Nifty goes down, then Nifty also can start breaking the CPR. This is the support, CPR support, first candle low support. This could be one of the demand zone. This could be demand zone where it can face some support. You can see that profit is already 10,000 rupees, but still I'm not taking the profit because my risk reward has not been met. So I will wait until I get into good risk reward. So I'm not taken any profit, even though it's almost 8,000, 9,000, it's almost 10,000 plus profit, but I'm not taking it. Look at the candlestick. Look at the size of the candles, which indicating that sellers are very active here. Sellers are very active. That is the reason you can see this kind of aggressive selling happening from the opening of the candle. Okay, guys, you can see that I closed my trade. Profit is 47,022. That also within how many minutes? Let us see my order book. Order book, you can see that 17 minutes. And the reason why I booked my profit here, because I could see that there was another demand zone here. So it was coming near the demand zone. So there were two demand zones. One demand zone was here. This broken this demand zone. Next, I knew that it will take the support here. So that's why once that demand zone was broken, I booked my profit once it came near this level. So why I'm saying this is the demand zone, because let us go to 2nd June chart. So this is the demand zone, right? Because from here market started going up. This is the level where market reversed. So this is your demand zone. So there are two demand zones. One is this, and second demand zone was here. So this was a minor demand zone. This was a major demand zone. So that is why I waited for minor demand zone to get broken. And once it is broken, it took the support near this level. And already I was in more than 1:2 risk reward. So I booked my profit. And the second thing is that you can see that since opening of the candle till here, that is how many points? Almost like 300, 350 points, non-stop red candles. So now there is no much risk reward in your favor. Don't short here just because you are seeing back-to-back red candle, because now there is a chances that it can start bouncing from here, because one of the reason is already 6 red candles back-to-back, right? And that also parabolic red candles. Parabolic in non-stop red candles, and there is a chances of bounce anytime. Second thing is the 20 EMA. You can see the 20 EMA is so far from here, right? So 20 EMA works like a rubber band. 20 EMA works like a rubber band. Rubber band means when you stretch a rubber band and when you release it, it will snap back to its original position, right? Same thing 20 EMA. Whenever the price is too away from 20 EMA, it's not a good trade to short. It's always better for a pullback or near the 20 EMA. So that is how 20 EMA, you should know where is your 20 EMA, especially on trending day. Don't take the trade if it is too far from 20 EMA. So that is why I decided to book my profit near the demand zone, because I've seen it was already too away from 20 EMA. Okay, now let me explain you about my entry. My entry was here. Stop loss was 50% of this candle, because keeping stop loss above the candle would have been very big stop loss, right? So I did not keep a stop loss here. Keeping stop loss above the previous day low would have been very small stop loss. So I did not keep my stop loss here. I kept my stop loss at 50% of that first red candle. And my entry was here, stop loss was here, which is more than, in fact, 1:3 risk reward. That means I risk 1% of my capital to make profit of 3%. So that is what in trading, you should trade with the risk reward. Risk small amount, that is 1% of your capital, to make 2% or 3% of your capital. So that is called 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward. That means risking 1 rupee to make 3 rupees. That is what the trading is. So don't fall for all these people who trying to scam you by saying that I have a accuracy, 90% accuracy, 99% accuracy. I have a strategy which works every day. So don't get scammed. Don't get trapped by such false promises. Trading is all about risk reward and trading psychology. And the second reason why I decided to short here, what is the logic behind shorting here? Because of the narrow CPR. Narrow CPR mean most of the time market likely to go trending. Trending mean it can be uptrend or downtrend. But since you can see that big red candle, so that's what I was confident about market to go down from here because of the narrow CPR, and it broken the previous day low support. So that was the one of the reason I shorted this candle, because it broken the previous day low support and narrow CPR. That two things gave me confidence to go and short here. So suppose if you miss the entry, suppose you miss the entry to short here, then what is the next entry? Next entry is 20 EMA. That means if the price comes back to 20 EMA and if makes bearish candle, that is another shorting opportunity. So I hope you have learned something new in today's live trading. Just 70 minutes, that all it took me to book 47,000 profit in Bank Nifty. But don't be under impression that every day it happens that within 17 minutes one can make big profit. It doesn't happen like that. Sometime you may get the trade at the opening of the day. Sometime you may get the trade in the mid-afternoon. Sometime you may get the trade in late afternoon. It's all about waiting for the right setup. Today there was a right setup in the first candle itself. That means first candle was a bearish candle which broken the previous day low support. And today we had a narrow CPR. Narrow CPR means most of the time it's a trending day. So that is what I was expecting, a trending day in Bank Nifty today. And once candle broken the previous day low, there was no any nearby support, and immediately I shorted in the next candle. And I kept my stop loss at 1% of my capital, which is the 50% of the breakout candle. And I kept my profit target at demand zone, which was almost 1:3 risk reward. And once it came near the demand zone, already I was in 1:3 risk reward, and I booked my profit. There are many people who ask me that being in the market for last 15 years, why I don't take big trades? Why always my profits are like in the range of 30,000, 40,000, where other traders are making profits of lakhs of rupees in a single trade? Why my profits are smaller compared to them? For them, my answer is I am more like a defensive kind of trader. I'm more a conservative kind of trader. If you have to make profits of lakhs of rupees in a single trade, then you should be ready to take the risk also, lakhs of rupees in a single trade. I believe in slow and steady wins the race. So that is what I believe in. I don't want to hit sixers in every ball. I want to score runs very slowly. Unlike other traders who wants to hit sixers in every ball. Let me make it more simpler by giving you comparison of cricket players. Since we are a cricket mad country, giving example of cricket players would be more easy to understand. You know that Virendra Sehwag, right? One of the best batsmen, one of the hard hitter, one of the aggressive player India produced. Then also we have a player called Rahul Dravid. Rahul Dravid known to be more of defensive kind of players. Rahul Dravid was not an aggressive player. Rahul Dravid would score runs very slowly. Watching Rahul Dravid batting is very boring, but watching Sehwag batting is very exciting, right? Both are good players only. But Sehwag played around 100 test matches for India. Rahul Dravid went on to play for almost 160 test matches for India. Rahul Dravid also became cricket captain of India. Even after retirement, Rahul Dravid is in very high demand even for coaching job. The reason why Rahul admired more than Virendra Sehwag as a better batsman, even though he is not a hard hitter, because of his patience, because of his mental strength, because he would focus more on his wickets rather than scoring runs. That means he would not go to hit sixers in every ball. He would first analyze the condition, and once he gets settled in, then he would score bigger runs. But Sehwag was not like that. Sehwag would never worry about his wickets. He would only focus on scoring big runs. Rahul Dravid more about saving his wickets. If I had to tell you in trading terms, Rahul Dravid focuses more on stop loss. More than profit, Rahul Dravid focuses on his stop loss, that is his wickets. But Sehwag never bothered about stop loss. He never bothered about wickets. He wanted to hit bigger runs. That means he was only focusing on profit. If you ask me which kind of player I am more like a Rahul Dravid kind of player. I don't want to hit sixers in every ball. I want to first understand the condition of the market. Whenever I see the setup is right, then only I take the trade. And I focus more on stop loss rather than reward, because I know that if I focus on risk, reward will follow. That is what I believe in. Slow and steady wins the race. I hope you have understood what I am trying to say. So that's it guys about today's live trading video. If you like this video, then hit that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll come back soon with my 3 lakh subscribers special video. Until then, take care, good luck, and thanks for watching this video.